Hello everyone, very good afternoon to all of you guys and welcome to Aliport. So chalo, uh, we were continuing with our classes of time and work. So I hope I'm both audible and visible to all of you guys, right? I hope I'm both audible and visible to all of you guys. So I'm having a little bit of a throat issue today. So I hope that you guys can hear me properly. So it will go away in a couple of days. It's a little bit chilly in Kolkata. Maybe that's the reason. So now coming back to our topic, the class topic. So we were continuing with the time and work thing, and just for those who are joining us for the first time today, so these are very basic classes. These are the absolute basic classes. This is that series only. So what we are doing over here is that, so in these classes we are learning mostly the concepts, and that too from absolute basics. We are learning the very basic concepts in these classes. So this is the third class of this series of time and work. So we are picking each like one of the chapters first. So we have decided to start from time and work in this case. So we are starting with basic, very basic concepts. We're doing couple of questions, 2-3 questions here and there to understand the concepts better in the classes. Very short classes, 30 to 40 minutes max. And after each and every topic is over, we are going to conduct a practice session, a full-fledged practice session we are going to conduct based on whatever we have learned in these classes. And these classes are going to be live on YouTube, absolutely free. And the practice session is also absolutely free, but that is we're going to conduct this on our app, on the Olive Board app. So please, if you are someone who is interested, please feel free to join these classes and definitely do a lot of practice, and you can also join us in the practice sessions. Okay. So now we have started our classes with the MDH concept. We have started the time and work from that part with the MDH concept. So we have done the basic questions of, or the basic concepts of MDH type already in the first two classes. So this is the third class. We will like understand OR and AND concept today. So this is one of the types that SSC asks, RRB also asks very often, very frequently they ask question on this topic. So it is very important you will understand what is going on over here. Okay, perfect, makes sense. Chalo then, let us understand the questions. So these questions we have already completed in the previous classes. So we will start with this particular question. We are going to start with this question. Okay, now you understand. So this is a type. This is a type which is very simple. This is not a very difficult type or anything. It's a very simple type. But please understand, understanding the things over here is very important. So let's read the question first. If 3 goats or 5 sheep can graze a field in 54 days, then in how many days can 6 goats and 8 sheep can graze the same field? Now please understand, there are 2 keywords here. In this type of questions, there are 2 keywords over here. One is this OR, another one is this AND. And our whole class today will revolve around these 2 keywords. Everybody, please try to understand. And if you get stuck anywhere, if you don't understand any single particular thing, please feel absolutely free to comment down below. I'll be more than happy to explain that once again. Okay, so no, don't be shy. Don't feel shy like to comment. Now please understand, if you are given the relation in the OR, so if OR is there in the first place, so always remember that is the easier type of the 2. That is the easier type of the 2. So what is the other type? Other type is the AND type. So and if AND is there, it is a little bit tricky. It is a little bit tricky to solve. But we'll do that today only. In this class only we'll do AND as well. But first we're starting with the easier type, that is OR. Now please understand, as I told you, we are discussing about the concepts which is revolving around MDH type. MDH type, meaning MDH type means we need to figure out the total work. Whatever we'll do it around this total work concept. So any question you see of this type, you need to figure out the total work. Everything will revolve around this total work. I hope I'm making myself clear. Now, so from the first line, this is the information that is given to us, and that this is something they are asking. Please understand this. And what is our job? So this is given, this part is the given part, and this is what they are asking. This is what they are asking of us. Now, if we can somehow connect these two, that is our solution, that is our answer. Correct? Now, let's understand how we can figure something out from the given part. That is the first and foremost thing to do. Okay? Now, let's understand this. Let us understand this. So, they are saying 3 goats or 5 sheep can graze a field in 54 days. Now, this first line, from this particular phrase, can I say this? Achha, if this is meaning 3 goats or 5 sheep, I can clearly say one thing. That means whatever is the efficiency of 3 goats, whatever is the efficiency of 3 goats, and whatever is the efficiency of 5 sheep, they must be equal, because that is the only situation where I can put this keyword or. That is the only situation where I can put this keyword or, because or means what? I can either take 3 goats, or take 5 sheep. Both are actually the same thing, meaning 3 goats. So if I talk about efficiency, whatever is the efficiency of grass eating or grazing of 3 goats, the same is the efficiency of 5 sheep. Can I say this? So always remember, from here you need to figure out the ratio of efficiencies. From here we need our ratio. So how can we say this? So just to write it down in a easier manner, I'm writing 3G equal to 5S. Now what is G and S? G means the efficiency of a goat, efficiency of a goat, and S means efficiency of a sheep. Just to get our understanding in place. So that is what we are considering. That means 1 goat can eat or can graze G unit worth of grass in one particular day. And S stands for 1 sheep can graze S unit worth of grass in one particular day. Now you see, I can simply say then, sir, G by S is 5 by 3. That is the ratio of G is to S. That means I can simply again say, then that means what is the value of G? That means I can simply take, as we are taking ratios only, meaning the value of G, meaning G can graze 5 units of grass every day. Meaning 1 goat can graze 5 units of grass, whereas 1 sheep can graze 3 units of grass. 1 sheep can graze 3 units of grass every day. Everybody getting my point? This much is clear. Very, very simple concepts we are taking. Very, very simple concepts. Now that is our ratio that we have found. But again, I told you, MDH concept means we need to deal with total work. Now in this case, the total volume of the field, total grass. Now what will that be? What will be the total? What will be the total? You take either 3 goats or 5 sheep, because or is there. So meaning if I take, say, if I go by the goats, so 1 goat can graze 5 units. So 3 goats can graze how much? So 3 into 5 units. This is per day. This is per day. This much they can graze in 1 day, per day. But in order to completely graze the field, they are taking how many days? They are taking 54 days. They are taking 54 days. So total is how much? So can I say then that means the total grass is this much. Total grass is this much. This is our total. This is our total. That is that much unit of grass is already there. This much is clear. Again, you see, we are considering the total work here, the total grass in this case. So that means this much unit of grass is needed to be grazed in order to completely graze the field. Now this is our total work that we have found from what? From the given information. Now what I need to figure out? Now I need to figure out if this much grass is there in the field. Now 6 goats along with them and 8 sheep are grazing this particular amount of grass because the same field is there. They will take how many days? Now let's figure out their efficiency then. So if 6 goats and 8 sheep are grazing the field all together, they are doing this together. They are doing this together. So in one day, let's figure out in one day how much they can graze. Because I know that every goat can, that is G, their efficiency. That means every goat can graze 5 units in one day. And every sheep can graze 3 units one day. So 6 goats will graze 6 into 5 units plus how many sheep? 8 sheep. Each sheep is grazing 3 units. So this many units they can graze per day. And they need to graze the total. That means they need to graze the total. That means 3 into 5 into 54. That much they need to graze. How many days they will take? The total divided by how much they are grazing per day. That many days will be, sir, the time required. That many days will be, sir, the time required to graze the entire field. Because total, and I am say total packet has 10 biscuits. I am eating 2 biscuits a minute. So how much time I'll take? So 10 divided by 2. So it is the total. It is the total divided by whatever is the efficiency or whatever they are grazing every day. So from there, now please understand, do not ever calculate the top. Do not ever calculate the numerator because it may cancel. If it doesn't, then it's a different story. But at least give that opportunity. Do not do that, because if you multiply, then again you are cancelling. Cancelling means you are doing division. So I'm doing multiplication, then again I'm doing the division for the same number. Doesn't make any sense. You see, multiplication then division, opposite thing. So does not make any sense. So do not do that. So I'm just keeping it like it is. But over here I need to do it because there's a plus in between. So 30 plus 24. 30 plus 3 8s are 24. That is a 54. So 54 gone. You see, that's the advantage. So answer is a 3 5s are 15 days. The answer is that 3 5s are 15 days, which is option number 1. Which is option number 1. How many days will they take? So, sir, they will take 15 days to graze the complete field. They will take 15 days to graze the complete field. Everybody, please tell me if this is clear or not. Please tell me if this is absolutely clear or not. Everybody, is this clear? This is what we call the OR concept. Again, I'm going through absolute basics. It's a CPO 2023 paper question only. I am going through absolute basics in these classes because these classes are targeted towards absolute beginners. So if you are someone who is an intermediate or an advanced learner who have understood these basic concepts, you might seem the classes a little too slow. Why? Because definitely these classes are for them who are starting their preparation absolutely. Now, yeah, but that does not mean if you are someone who is intermediate, it never hurts to learn everything from a newer perspective. It never hurts to learn something new or understand something in a proper manner. It never hurts. Perfect, everyone. Perfect, everybody. That is the very basics. We are not discussing shortcuts. We are not discussing anything. We are discussing the way to think. We are discussing the approaches only. How you can think on this. If you see a question like this in your exam, how you can approach that question, how you can think about the question. That is what we are trying to build here. Shortcuts and everything we'll learn in the practice session. For that only we have decided to conduct practice sessions after each and every chapter. I hope that makes sense to everyone. I hope that makes sense to everybody. Moving on to the next question then. Okay. Achha, this question was also done. This was also done. Yes, let's do this one. Let us do this one. 1 second, let us do this one. Okay. Let us do this question. Again, an OR type question, but the question is framed in a different way. CGL 2022 pre-question. Let's read the question first. If 6 women can complete a work in 3 days and 9 girls can complete the same work in 2 days. Now, then find the time taken to complete the same work by 8 women and 6 girls. Now you see the or is not there, like not written very clearly here. Please understand this. What is the change in this question from the last one? In the last question, or was written very clearly and we could have found the ratio. Please understand, or and what is different here? Please understand this. The only thing, if the or is given to you directly, you can write this line, or rather you can write this line, or rather you can from there write this line. That means you can write this line. Please understand this. Meaning I can figure out the individual efficiencies of G and S separately in a very quick and swift manner. But if this very thing is not given that clearly, it will take us a little bit of time and effort to figure the same thing out. But at the end of the day, please understand, our goal is to figure that out. Please understand, we need to figure that out. Whatever happens, we have to figure that out. Please understand. Perfect. Now 6 women can complete a work in 3 days. 6 women can complete a particular work in 3 days. 9 girls can do the same work in 2 days. Please understand. 9 girls can do the same work in 2 days. So this information is given to us. From there, can anybody tell me how we can figure out the ratio between W and girl G? W stands for woman, meaning the efficiency of one woman in one day, and G stands for efficiency of one girl in one day. This is the end goal. This is our end goal. We need to figure this out. Now I'm asking you guys, how can we find that? Because once we can find this, the whole thing is over. The whole thing is absolutely over. Correct everyone? Correct everybody? Correct everyone? So 6 women is completing the work in 3 days. So sir, you will say, if you get stuck somewhere like this, always remember, I have given you in the MDH concept, go by total work. Go by total work TW. And if there are 2 scenarios, scenario 1 total work will always be equal to scenario 2 total work. Why? Because they are doing the same work. Here also the same thing is happening. Now let's understand the total work from this woman perspective. 6 women. So every woman is doing W unit of work in one day, every day. So 6 women will do how much? 6 women will do 6 W unit of work. This is the work they are doing in one day. So what is the total work? This is 1 day's worth of work. But they are taking how many days? They are taking, sir, 3 days to complete. So total work must be this. This is 1 day's worth of work into 3 days, meaning total work. This is your TW. This is your TW1, meaning total work from scenario 1. This is your total work from scenario 1. Understand this. Very, very simple thing we are doing. Very, very simple thing we are doing. Not using any shortcuts. Now come to scenario 2. This was our scenario 1. This is our scenario number 2. Please understand this. 9 girls. That means 1 girl is doing G unit of work. 9 girls will do 9G. They are taking, to complete the same total work, they are taking how many days, sir? 2 days. So meaning, sir, can I write this is our total work? Sir, can I write this is our total work? TW2, this is the total work in scenario 2. Now they are doing the same work, meaning, sir, total works has to be equal, because same work means total work is the same thing. Total work is the same. So if you do this, so 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are this and 2 2s are this. Sir, ultimately, sir, W and G is coming out as equal, sir. W and G is coming out as equal. W and G is coming out as equal. Meaning whatever is the efficiency of one woman, the same is the efficiency of one girl. Same is the efficiency of one girl. So I can say, I can take both as 1 and 1. No? Can I say that means, sir, efficiency of one woman is 1 unit, efficiency of one girl is 1 unit. So that means, sir, each of them is 1. So now, sir, total work. So what is they are asking, sir? 8 women and 6 girls. How much time will they take? How much time will they take? So no, what is? So what is the total work? Total work, now you see you don't even need to calculate. Why? Because this is the total work. Either you take this side or you take this side. Both are total works only. So you can take any, I'm taking the left hand side. Chalo. So I need 6 into W is 1. W is 1 unit I have taken. So 1 into 3. This is the total work divided by how much work this particular pair will be doing each day. So 8 women will do, sir, 8 units of work. 6 girls will do, sir, 6 units of work. So that is how it is. So it is, sir, 6 into 3 is 18 divided by, sir, 14. So 2 9s at this, 2 7s at this. So, sir, they will take 9 by 7 days to complete the total work, which is there, sir, option number 4, which is there in the option number 4. Now, this is how you need to understand things. Now, again, let me say this. If this question comes in the exam, in your practice sessions, I'll say this, you'll see. If you are seeing this total work, the shortcut is what? This into this is your total work. Always. 6 into 3 is the total work. You don't need to calculate anything. You don't need to write this line altogether. But you understand, if you only learn like that, that means you are not learning, you are remembering things. You are not understanding things. You are just remembering techniques to solve this. Now, if the question is like kind of twisted a little bit, you won't be able to answer. Please understand why are we doing this? Why I am giving you the shortcut ki multiply 6 into 3, that is your total work. Multiply 9 into 2, that is your total work. So both are 18, so W equal to G. Meaning, you see 6 into 3 is 18, shortcut. 9 into 2, sir, this is also 18. Meaning, sir, efficiency of W and efficiency of G is equal. That is the shortcut. But please understand why this comes, because of this. Understand, then you understand the shortcut. Because once you understand the shortcut, remembering shortcuts will also be much easier for you to kind of remember. Everybody, I'm hoping you guys are getting my point. And if you guys are liking the session, please leave a like. That will also encourage me to come up with more sessions like this one. Okay. So this is the basic OR type question. Now I'll do one more question at least. Let us do one or couple more questions at least. That is AND type. Let us do at least one more, then we'll see. That is AND type question. You see, this is a CGL 19 question. I am taking all the PYQs. All the questions are PYQs, and we will learn like this only. The problem is that, what is the problem? Sir, 4 men and 6 women. Sir, there is AND only. They can complete a piece of work in 5 days. Whereas 3 men and 4 women can complete it in 6-7 days. So this is also AND, this is also AND. Again, how many men should assist 25 women to complete 2.5 times the same work in 5 days? Now assist means here, sir, also there is AND. Assist means 25 women is there. Some more men will come. Some more men will come. Assist means here also AND. So there is an AND. So everywhere there is an AND. No OR type situation. No OR type situation. But again, I'm telling you, nobody. Again, I've given you the approach. What is the approach? So this is your scenario 1. So total work from this scenario should always be equal to this is your scenario 2, total work from scenario 2. If you can do so, your answer is complete. Because I need what? At the end of the day, what do I need? I need the ratio M by W. Meaning efficiency of men, efficiency of men versus the efficiency of women. That is what I need. M divided by W, that is how much or what I need. Right? Let's understand. Let us understand here. So scenario 1, what is the total work? Sir, 4 men plus 6 women. So how much they are doing, sir? 4M plus 6W. Can I say this? 4 men, 1 man is doing 1 M unit, 1 woman is doing W unit. So 4 men, 4M plus 6W. Now this is the amount they are doing every day. This is per day. I need total work because I need to equate total works only. So total work is how much? So this is 1 day, and to complete it, the total work is getting completed in 5 days. So total works are into 5. Total works are will be into 5. So that means that this is your TW1. Total work from scenario number 1. Let's do the same for the scenario number 2. So 3 men, 4 women. So that means 3M. I should not mix and match the colors, no. So 3M plus 4W. This is the total 3 men plus 4 women. This is in 1 day. How many days they are taking? Sir, they are taking 7 days. So total work is into 7. Sir, again, this is what, sir? This is TW2. Total work from scenario 2. And we are doing the same thing, same work they are doing. So they definitely total work is equal. And if total work is equal, from this equation I can figure out my M by W. You see how? Do the calculation. 20M plus 30W equal to 21M plus 28W. So it will be M equal to 2W. Or I can write M by W equal to 2. This nothing means 2 by 1. Meaning, very simple logic. M is equal to 2 units. W is equal to 1 unit. Can I put it? Can I understand? Can I assume this? M is 2 and W is 1. If you know this, your whole thing is done. If you understand this, this is done. Now, this is given. This portion I have understood from the given part. Now they are asking something. Right? So what are they asking? They are asking total work is something divided by some efficiency, because they are asking how many men they should do. So understand this. So I don't know. I'm taking something. Let's say X number of men they should assist. So X number of men. What is their efficiency? Sir, efficiency will be 1 man efficiency is 2. So X number of men, their efficiency will be 2X. 2 into X number of men. Plus how many women? So 25 women. There each woman has an efficiency of 1. So 25 women will have efficiency of 25. This is the total efficiency. Now they need to complete the work in 5 days. So total work is this much. Total work is this much. Yes or no? The answer is no. The answer is no. This is the total work if the work remained the same thing. But work is not constant. They have increased the work now by 2.5 times. So total work will be what? You'll say, sir, multiplied by 2.5, because this is the previous total work. This is the previous total work. Previous TW I'm writing. So now the total work has been increased by 2.5 times. So I have to multiply this previous by 2.5 times. This is our total work. This is our total work. This is our total work. So this total work is equal to previous total work only. This Acha, one second. Acha, they are completing. No. Sorry. Extremely sorry. They are like the total work is this previous total work into 2.5. No. Complete 2.5 times. Extremely sorry. This is the total work. This is the total work they will complete with the assist of X number of men. Right? That will be equal to the total work, previous total work into 2.5 times. Into 2.5 times. Previous total work, so I'll get here. Previous total work is what? Sir, either you take this one or you take this one, because both are total works. Now, what do you need to do extra? You put down the values in place of M and W. So M is 2, W is 1. I'm putting this left hand side. If you want, you can take the right one. So if you put this down, so 4 into 2 is 8, plus 6 into 1 is 6. 4 plus 6 is 14. 14 times 5, that is this one. Now, this was the previous total work. But now this has been increased by how much? This has been increased by 2.5 times. So this is your new total work, which will be done by these many people. So this total work has to be equal to this total work. Again, you figured out by using some calculation. So this is done. So this is 2x plus 25 is coming out as 14 times 2.5. Understand how do we do it? 14 times 2 is 28. 14 times 2 is 28. 14 times half is 7. So that is plus 7. You write it down separately. Why? 25, 28 goes and it is 3. 7 plus 3 is 10, 2 and 10 is 5. Sir, the value of x is coming out as 5. The value of x is coming out as 5. So how many men should assist these 25 women? Sir, that was what we have assumed x. So sir, 5 women should assist. 5 women should assist these 25 women. 5 men should assist these 25 women to complete this particular 2.5 times of the same work in 5 days. Now again, if there is and, you need to understand what is extra. The step that will be extra is this one. This step will always be extra in case of a and question. Or question, we will get this directly, because I can, in or question, I can write this line directly. But if there is and, I cannot do this. I must go by this. That is the short approach, the basic approach to solve any questions of this odd and type. Any question of this odd and type you want to complete, you do it like this. Any question of odd and type. And remember, these two types we understood, no? These two types are very important. Very important for your exams, especially CGL, CHSL. CP also asks this very often. RRB, NTPC also coming. Like you should expect these type of questions there also. Okay. So that was it. That was our and or type questions. So MDH type questions kind of ends over here. MDH concepts kind of ends over here. We had 3 classes regarding the solutions of MDH questions, how we should approach different types of questions regarding this MDH type. Okay, so that will be all for this class. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have liked the class. If you have liked it, please leave a like, so that way I also get to understand you are liking this type of classes, and will definitely let you guys know about the practice sessions very shortly. Okay, so thank you so much once again. I'll see you guys at tomorrow in the next class. So we'll be starting with the LCM topics. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, please take care. Bye bye from my end. Thank you so much.